ski. And I'm on the same encoder. I think what the here's what the problem was, right? Yeah, is I was trying to make my encoder do two different streams at the same time, right? But what I really want to check is I want to see if I have any music playing on YouTube because I don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? I know people kept talking to me about it and this, that, and the other, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, I mean, things happen, right? What I don't know is I don't know why like certain things are not showing up where I want them to show up over here. You know? Oh, that's fine. YouTube is gonna be landscape mode right now. So's Twitch. But let's move around. Oh, I can't move around. I have to. I don't know why the things from Tickfinity are not showing up like they should be. Doggone it to heck. You were watching last night too? Nice. I don't know this number, so I'm not going to answer it. Let's see. I want to see if music plays on YouTube. Hey, country, if you could go over on YouTube right now, can you tell me if you hear music playing? I mean, I could check it myself. It shouldn't be. You might hear me talk twice. I'm checking shit out. Sweet. Sweet. Whoa. Sweet. Sweet. Yikes. Yeah. I know. Okay, I think we got it figured out here. Sweet. No music on YouTube. Is there music on TikTok? Can you guys hear music on TikTok? That's what I wanted. All right. I think I figured shit out here. Sorry, guys. All right. Whoa, we running. Because we are on the PC today, so we're streaming and gaming on the PC. All right. Back to our fertilizing. It's 166 acre. No, this is a different map. Different map. Yeah, this is the PC map. You're chilling like a villain again, continuously. I think we should change your name to that. Yo. Thank you. I forgot I have to like watch my speed because there's weird spots on this one. What's up, country? Scooter, I went back to TikTok. I just had to fix all my stupid settings. We'll see how long we last on TikTok. From here to California. Right. Country, I don't think that's a surprise. I feel like you're like that most of the time anymore. Yeah. It's still bad. It's still not surprising. Hang on. Bam, bam. We put the quarter out to anywhere from here to California. It's Carolina. Yeah, I was trying to work my my encoder too hard. Oh, mother of pearl. It's good. Right. It's not. It's not, I promise. 90s country fan. Like I am. You're 100% right, Gavin. It's been a while. How do I know? I've been there. Done that. Long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. I promise it's not worth it. Do I still drink? On occasion. On occasion I will. What's up, Trevor? What's going on, buddy? I decided to declutter things. I feel like the chat being up over there on YouTube and Twitch is very cluttered. And you can't see TikTok anyways, so. What's my favorite alcoholic drink? Screwball and Dr. Pepper. It's peanut butter whiskey and Dr. Pepper. When I decide to drink. Which isn't very often. And beer? I actually like Bud Ice. That's my favorite beer right now. It's either that or Yingling, depending on what my mood is. That's about it. I'm pretty simple. No, Dr. Pepper mixed with peanut butter whiskey, weirdo. You put the alcohol in with the Dr. Pepper, which makes it alcoholic. Jeez. What a rookie. Oh. You're special. I know. I know that already. Honestly, I'm surprised I was even able to go live on TikTok. I haven't been live on there in forever. I can't do the full speed on this field with this sprayer because it leaves skippers, and I don't like skippers. That's not my favorite thing in the world. I could go into my Discord just in case certain people want to show up and chit chat, you know? But I think they're working. I think anybody that would be joining me in Discord. What state am I in? Missouri? You know this all already, country. You've asked me several times. So this is a 4X map. So these fields are massive. Nebraska. He's in that there Nebraska and whatnot. I really should go into my Discord for this because I had this set on multiplayer, even though I don't expect anybody to join with me that would be joining. And no, I'm not opening it up for everybody, but there's a couple people that will join me from time to time. It's like a private thing, and she might want to try to get downloaded these mods if she's wanting to play this map later. So we're probably going to do a split stream today, maybe. I might do one later tonight as well. If not, at least they can get the mods. So give me just a second. Good grief. I need to... Give me a second, chat. I have way too many noties out here. We got 1, 2... Wait, what? We're going to delete this one. Have I been on for 14 minutes yet? Oops, I think I deleted the wrong one. So there's these 3, right? We got those 3. 1, 2, 3. Delete this one. Yes. Delete Delete this one. Too many notifications, chat. Too many. Delete. Yes. Delete. Delete. I'm deleting stuff right now. Deleting stuff in Discord. The unnecessaries. Uh-huh. And then this one. Bye-bye. What is this? Aha. Done. I have no idea if it's the correct ones or not, but whatever. There we go. Back into the game. Alright. We're back. We're back. Back and better than ever. Or something. See? Skipper. Right there. I don't like skipping shit. And there we go. It's this sprayer. It's this field, actually. There's like high spots or low spots somewhere where I get to bouncing. I wish there was a way to make the sprayer nozzles go lower, because I don't think we would skip stuff then. This map is one of those maps where most of the streams, unless I have like people in the multiplayer with me, it'll probably be like working on one field. That's how big the fields are. But I like it. I like it a lot. He's fun. Yeah, we'll see how TikTok goes this time around. If we start getting a lot of BS stuff happening, then we'll just shut it down again. You know? I do like playing on the PC better. There's a lot more, you know, quality of life mods and stuff that I like to use. Are they all, like, realistic? No. But it is kind of nice when things work correctly. I'm trying to remember what was in this field. I think it was wheat. Between a rock and a hard place. I did put up a cow barn and a sheep barn. Didn't buy any animals yet, because we only have 177 grand, which is not enough. See, I get that stupid skipper. It's annoying. Back up, get it again. There we go. I'm so used to like lifting the implement that I'm using that I keep every time I end a row, keep trying to lift the sprayer. It doesn't go anywhere, but I still do it like a dummy. Rock in a hard place. Yo, I appreciate the share, Arshawn. I think we fixed the lagging issue. There was all kinds of settings that I had wrong. It's almost like it's my first time ever streaming. Hell yeah. At least it should look good. I don't know. You guys are the ones watching. So let me know how it looks. Are we running smooth now? Smooth as a baby's bottom. There we go. Perfect. All the sound is good over there on the old TikTok. I know sound's a little bit different over there than it is on all the rest of the platforms. Hell yeah, Craig. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll see how this go around with the old talk goes. Shami, I have no idea how the what kind of schedule it's gonna be. Probably won't be on one. I've tried to be on a schedule, but it doesn't ever work. It don't never work. We'll be on till probably about 5:30 today, Central Time. Oh, it's going good, Jay. He's going good. So far. I mean, I'm just fertilizing, but I'm being productive, so that's good. What am I going to plant on here? I don't know yet. It was wheat. But I don't know if I need wheat again right now. I also don't remember if I have seasons on. So if I have seasons on, then there's only certain things that I can plant at certain times of the year. So we'll check all that out after I'm done fertilizing this. I think I should plant cotton. I don't know why. I just feel like I should. It is blanket spraying. We are spraying the whole thing. I limed it. I'm using precision farming on this map. I almost don't want to use precision farming though, because daggum, we go through a lot of lime really quick. But that's all right. I do want to actually try to use precision farming and get used to all the features, well, as much of the features of it as I can to understand it, because I don't really understand all the features of precision farming right now, so I'd like to get better at it. The little tracks that you see in the fields, by the way, which will go away eventually. If I was to ever, like, plow the field, they would all go away. Those are called tram lines. I think it's a UK thing, because I've never seen them in the US. It's got something to do with, so like preventing like crop destruction and stuff like that. It's like drive lanes so you can do different things in the field. I think it's a UK thing though. I've literally never seen tram lines in the US. But they only pop up whenever you use precision farming. So, I don't know, whatever. Whatever. Some people get bothered by them. I don't really care. I don't really care because I'm a rebel like that. Hey, there's a dog barking around here. The only thing that's weird about this map, chat, is that I'll be on like dry land over by our regular farm, and you can hear water running, but there's no water anywhere. Unless I'm hearing the river from way up there by the farm, but I guess I could be. I don't know, I didn't make the map. Jesus. Cheese and rice, yo. That'd be that there smoker's cough that you guys are hearing. So it looks like the skippers only happened so far up on the top portion of this field. I wonder if I was to go into the graphics settings, if I could get rid of the fog effect and like just take the quality of that like down to maybe get rid of it, because like every stinking map I play on, there's like heavy fog all the time. Either that or I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys probably can. Yo, Farmer Man with the follow over there on the old Tiki Taki. Appreciate that follow. Resco. I don't know. I keep trying to drop the implement or raise it. This doesn't do that. This implement doesn't do that, and I keep trying to make it happen. Oh no, back it up. Back it up, Junior. You thought you were gonna just skip on by that little part. I don't think so. Acting like I wasn't gonna see it. Nice try. Nice try, game. You almost had me. And now we go back this a ways. Yo, Gabe with the follow. Let's go. Damn, that was a big one. That one was a big one. I wonder if I would get that if I used granular for it. Probably wouldn't. I bet that I would not miss those parts. I like it. I mean, it holds 1,000,000 liters of freaking fertilizer. It's pretty nice, actually. It is a mod that's in the downloadable content in the game. Yeah. It's definitely not realistic capacity, but I do like it. That I can confirm. You know what? That's a good question. I don't really know. I don't think it's been real long, but it's out. I just randomly I'll go into the mod, you know, the downloadable content and see if there's anything new. I think I saw somebody using this on a map, and I was like, dude, that's freaking awesome. I need to get that. I know I don't usually use case stuff. I'm a John Deere guy, but hey, you know, when it works, it works. You can't deny that. Right. I prefer John Deere, but I'll use anything if it makes sense. Shoot, I'll use stuff even if it doesn't make sense. I'd probably do more of that. I'd probably do more of the that doesn't make any sense kind of stuff. Let's go get this little strip up here and it'll be done. I haven't seen a lot of like New Holland stuff other than like the you know, the gold edition like Harvester and stuff. They don't really put out a lot of New Holland stuff, but I mean, you got Case, which is basically the same thing anymore. So I like the fact that it folds up quick. Because there are some sprayers that do not fold up very fast at all. But yeah, this thing is nice. And if I could hold it full throttle, I think... If I could hold it full throttle on a field, I think it will go about 30 miles an hour, almost. It might be 25 or 27 or something. While working, like the working speed. I'm kind of still bummed out that when I put up this, you wish you understood how this game worked? Why you say that? Why, is it something you'd be into playing? Dude, Smalls, all you gotta do is, like, download it and just start doing, like, contracts in the field and stuff like that. And learning the different equipment and different types of equipment to do stuff. It's really not a huge learning curve. But it is fun. It's relaxing. I can tell you that. You're not worried about somebody trying to chase you down to shoot you and all that stuff. So it's definitely relaxing. I was thinking if I do a split stream today, am I done with Iowa? No, I'm not done with it. It's just I kind of got bored with it a little bit. I mean, I still have an Iowa Plains save, but so if I do a split stream tonight or today and like come back tonight, like later on, I think I'm gonna play some Forza. So I don't know if you'll be on tonight, Smalls, or if you'd be down to play some Forza tonight. I think I really want to play that because I have it, and I've only played it like briefly one time, but I think it'd be really fun with the whole group or whatever kind of deal. So I don't know if you'd be down to play tonight. Trying to find a crew, you know? Where do I park this? Shitty. Word? Yeah, word. I definitely would be down to play some Forza. I gotta get used to that game anyways. I mean, it looks fun as shit. I watch a few streamers playing it, and it looks so fun. And I don't necessarily have to have a wheel. I feel like it's one of those deals where it's like more of an arcade style play, and being on controller probably would be better. No, I know, but what I'm saying is like, you know, there's some games where it's like, oh, it's straight simulator, where, you know, the experience is more enjoyable with a wheel, but I feel like it's more arcade style, so being on controller is just as fun. I mean, there's a guy that I was watching he was on Twitch the other day. He's got a whole, like, he literally has a setup and he's playing on it that he made this whole setup himself. It's like a $60,000 setup. I haven't. I mean, briefly, but I didn't realize, like, that if you can get a crew, how much more fun it is to play. I just end up driving around and like not doing missions and stuff like that. So I don't think I've ever gotten the full experience of the Forza games. You know what I mean? So, what am I doing? I gotta figure out what to plant there. Let's find out. Carrots, yuck. Once those are ready to harvest, we are gonna harvest those. So unrealistic. I mean, I do unrealistic things, but when it comes to root crops, I will be so. I actually did think about cotton because I do have the sheep barn that I'm going to use, and it'd be nice to have cotton and wool going to a spinnery of sorts. Let's make sure they actually have a spinnery. Um, they don't, but we can build one. So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna need to get our own spinnery. If it were, oh, I need to start those too. What am I doing, chat? Jeez. I got all these things. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I'm gonna do 3 of these lettuce, and I'm gonna do. I just built up this area over here. What's the dairy? I own the dairy. Interesting. I didn't know I owned a dairy. I own the Hi-Ho de Dario. But let's get these things going. I think I'm gonna do. We're gonna store this because then we're gonna take it to where we need to take it. Actually, let's see what what the stuff sells for. An armchair. I can make armchairs. Interesting. Bananas milk? How the hell do you milk a banana? I need to know that, chat. How do you milk a banana? I don't think you're supposed to be able to milk a banana. But if I can figure it out, it pays a lot. I'm gonna need to put the R&D team on that. Beetroot juice, yuck. Bean salad, also yuck. Whoa. Look at that fluctuation. We can make buns. Cheeks, these guys are buns. We could do butter. It's like butter. What are the what carrot juice? Disgusting. Carrot salad? How do you have a carrot salad? I don't get it. I don't get it. Chili peppers are not that good. How's about yo? I have $177,000, Bryce. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. I'm a broke ass farmer, man. Oh, I can take it to the warehouse. Oh no, that's only after it's made. So we need to get a spinnery to where we can make some clothes eventually. Where is all the garlic pays garbage? Where's lettuce? Okay, so we're gonna do lettuce for sure. What's the other stuff that's in those things? We got probably strawberries, I bet. Probably strawberries, I bet. Either strawberries or tomatoes, more than likely, is my guess. Ugh. I need to just... No, I can't use that. Super Mike with the follow. Let's go, Super Mike. Coming in big on the old Twitch side. Woo, woo, woo. Strawberries. Strawberry spring onions? Nah. There's no fluctuations for strawberries. We just make them. All right, how about tomatoes? Tomatoes. I think we're going to do strawberries, tomatoes, and... Actually, strawberry juice? Gross. We ought to just do... So, I think we would just do lettuce and strawberries. There we go. Yeah. So, we're going to go... And we are going to activate this. Activate. 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 4 lettuce ones, 4 strawberry ones. I like even numbers, so... Now, we just need to get some water. But we need a tanker trailer somewheres. We don't have a tanker trailer. but we can try to make one. The Anthem tanker. It holds 22,000 liters of stuff. Appreciate the follow. I have no idea who you are, but I appreciate the follow. Fire up the night. Chat, fire up the night. $99. Attachable beds. Yeah, I like that. I love this truck, although it doesn't really have enough gusto to do a lot of things on here. But it tries. Mirrors, yes. Hood mirrors, we need those. Fenders, 2. Windows, a little bit of tip. Let's go. We're not worried about decals. Let's go with... What color do we want to go to? I'm going to go with JD green. Yeah. And then the trim, all the trim, we got to do black, right? So it's going to look pretty dope. I could put the John Deere emblem on there, but we know what color this is, you know? We're going to leave the rims how they is. Buy that for 75 grand. Hell yeah. Now we got to get the tanker for it. And you know what color we're not going to paint this? Chrome. Because every time there's chrome, whenever you're driving, it just shows like a plowed field on it. It's so dumb. $50,000 liters. Yep, we'll take that. What color? Here, I'll show you. It of course it doesn't show it in here. I don't know. We're just going with black. I like black. Make it dark. There we go. That's another 27 grand, and we're like hella broke. Ow. I got shit in my eyeball. Not cool. Yeah. Here's our water truck. We're gonna need a forklift and a trailer for when all these here greenhouses start making shit. Where the green grass grows. I forgot which one's liquid. Is it this one? Water. Fill. Fill me up, baby. One's liquid and one's like bulk fill. I think both of them will do water. Don't know how much water these hold. Probably plenty. Is it 40,000? Yeah. We're gonna be making a few trips. Squeeze me. A baking powder. We might as well just go get more, because there is a mod on here where you can have it like auto water. Here, let's see if we can get water at this one too. Oh, I gotta smooth that out right there. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright. We got rid of the little lump there. Alright. See, I could have got like a Colossus trailer from the Colossus pack and probably had just made one trip around here, which I still might do. I mean, honestly, I could. I mean, I like this truck though, so. It's not bad to make like 8 trips, you know? Have mercy on me, Lord. Oh shit. Forgot I was selling it back. My bad. Whoopsie daisies. This thing turns on a quarter, by the way. I know most people say things turn on a dime, but this thing couldn't turn on a dime even if it wanted to. Uh, 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 uh. Look, as soon as I put water in there, it starts growing. It's great. Out with my boots on. Oh no, chat. My drink is gone. My drink, she gone. I don't know why I put the water fill up so far away from the actual... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Do not unload it. You unload it over here. You big dummy. I need to get a spinnery though for reals. At least I can tell where I've been by my tracks. So that's kind of nice. It is a pretty truck though, I'll be honest. It really doesn't matter what color I would have painted it, it would have looked cool. I like the ground texture that I put here. I think that's kind of cool. It's like a mix of like, it's like gravel that has been there for a while and grass is growing in it. I just think it looks kind of cool. Fill me up. I know the water looks brown, but it's like really deep well water. And that well is really dirty. Either that, or there's a bunch of minerals in the water to make it look brown. It's not poop. I don't want you guys thinking that it's poop in there. Because it's not poop, chat, okay? It really is water, I promise. I could put another water like silo like right next to that shed area. I could. That might be a project for later on. I think we need to find a contract after this, to be honest. Well, after we plant our field. But I think we need to find a contract because we need some money. I mean, I could give us money, but that's just cheating way too much, you know? I think we just got these last two over here, or last three. See, you put water in there and then it's magically they're growing. Trouble is, I don't know which ones are lettuce and which ones are strawberry. I don't know there's 4 of each, so... That's all that I know. Two more trips and everything will be watered. I do like the fact that these greenhouses only take water. There are some that take like water, seeds, fertilizer, everything. These are like the simplistic ones. And sometimes in life you just like simple. You know? Not everything has to be hard. Alright. So this pasture on the left used to have cows in it, but there was no fence or anything. I took them out, sold the thing, because I'm going to combine it with these other 2 fields. Once we harvest the other 2 fields, we're going to combine 3 fields together and just make one. But we got to wait till we harvest the other 2 first before we can do that. What map is this? This is Lone Star 4X. It is a PC only map. I've had a PC. I just haven't always tried like gaming on it. Plus, I was doing multiplayer stuff where I wanted to have like crossplay, but I was watching somebody, Bucks Gaming, on Twitch. He was playing this map, and I was like, I really like that map. So I was like, screw it. Let's go see if the PC will handle it. So far, it's not doing too bad. We get a couple little hiccups, but I think part of that is because I'm on a server. Oh man, sorry chat. Sorry. I had Taco Bell last night, so that was juicy, you know? What's up, Northern? So, oh, hang on, I got another one. My bad. It's just a sound alert, guys. Whew. Sorry. Bean burrito. My bad.
I'm in danger.
It was a little loose, Michael. It was. I mean, it was good going down, though. I added a couple more. Northern over on Twitch is, he's finding them. I do have some that are paid, though. I guess it... Oh, my bad. Sorry. My bad, chat. My bad. Whew. Jeez. Don't you tell me Taco Bell's not real Mexican.
Wow.
Yes. Definitely, wow. We're just gonna fill this up so it's ready to go whenever we need to put water in those again. Scooch.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hey, Scooter. Yeah, chat, all the cool sound effects are on Twitch. So, that's what's happening over there. Some of them, though, you're going to have to shell out the bucks to play them. So I'll probably never hear them. But they're on there. Alright. I might have to cheat and give us some money. I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater on this game because I really need a forklift. Because I don't want to auto load all these pallets. I mean, I might have an auto load trailer, but I would like to forklift them to where they need to go. So we got lettuce and strawberries growing now. Sweet. Let's just see how much the forklift is. Yep, we need some money. Let's go to the bank. I can take a loan out, and we have to pay back the loan, which shouldn't be a problem on this map. Just like one contract, we can pay it back. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, how rude. Hi, Northern. How did that call go last night? I know you had to run off. Did everything work out okay? Shoot, I don't even know when you got out of the Discord because we were done, but you were off on that call with the dog. Hello, motherfucker. What did I say we needed? Oh, no, I didn't want like details. I just want to know if it went okay or went south. That's it. I don't need details. I just wanted to make sure everything worked out. I ain't trying to have no details. We're borrowing monies. You know, what did it? Oh. So, is everybody alive? That's all I want to know. Everybody's living, correct? Screw it. Let's just get it. We'll go with like $500,000. We'll get it paid back. I promise. I swear. I swear we'll get it paid back. We're going to take a $500,000 loan. I swear we'll pay it back, chat. I did a pinky promise with the banker. We'll get it paid back, though. There's a rumor going round and round and round. Do we have the no key in tires? Yes, I do. Okay, so no, everybody's alive. So that's a positive. That's all we need to worry about. Change the color to Blizzak. Yeah, there's our forklift. It's probably too much forklift for what we need, but I like this forklift, so we're buying it. Bye. There's even a trailer hitch on there. which is kind of cool. If you ask me. I mean, I know you didn't ask me, but if you did ask me, I would tell you that's pretty damn cool. What map? This is the Lone Star 4X. It's the same one that Bucks Gaming is playing. I don't know if you watch him or not. But yeah, same map he's playing. Does this bitch have turn signals? Hell yeah. It's street legal, baby. Got plates, headlights, reverse lights. I drove before close to about this size, maybe a little bit bigger at one of the jobs I had. Oh. Yeah, it's a Lone Star 4X map, Northern. I like how Bucks has his. If you watch Bucks Gaming, his setup's pretty nice. Oh, good. I was afraid this was going to be too tall for this shed. Now I was going to be bummed out. But it's not. We're good. You know, so now we need... What do I got? I have a bale trailer already, but I don't need a bale trailer. I need something... See? Bale trailer. But I don't need a bale trailer. I need a pallet trailer over there. I really wish they had an auto-load pallet trailer. Not because I'm going to use it to, like, drive by all the pallets and pick them up, but because when I go to drop the pallets off on the trailer, I'm really bad at, like, lining it up right. But when I let go of them, it'll automatically stack it for me. If that makes sense. But for some reason, I don't think they have that. But let's go check it out. I'd really like it for, like, the wheel loader, too. See, this says it's a pallet trailer, but it's not really a pallet trailer. What happens is, right, is that you go next to the pallets, and it loads the stuff on there, right? But then it puts it in, like, baskets. The problem I have with it, though, is that you can't see anything. Like, you don't see the actual pallets. So it says it's on there, but you can't see anything. There's, like, zero visual. And the only pallet auto-load one that I see is this covered trailer, and I don't like that either. So, that's a big bag trailer. I mean, technically, this one should hold. I mean, it's really tiny, but let's see, auto load. Oh, I know you guys can't see it on TikTok because I don't. Fail trailer, standard. No. What's up, rough country? What rough countries? We can do 100,000 liter capacity on this sucker. Heck yeah. I can go with Midas or BKT. I think we'll go with that. Loading guides? No. Screw the loading guides. Had to make a Twitch since, yeah. Hey, I appreciate that though, man. Thanks for hopping over. Whoa. There's a Charlie spying me over there on TikTok. I see him. I see him sitting there. Here. You know what? Damn it. Can I take the loading guides off on this? Yes, goodbye. We're just gonna use the stupid box trailer. Lame. But we're gonna just do this because we only have 2 different things. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, okay. Forklift is gonna take the pallets of stuff and put it in the pallet storage until it's ready to sell it at top dollar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I just put none on here? Like, yeah, I don't want camouflagey. Black trailer, baby. I think the design color is all the trim. I'm good with that. Yep, yeah. What is this? Is that chrome? It's not. It's JTM silver. Lame. Diamond plate? Yo. It's kind of dope. Not gonna lie. I like the diamond plate. Do we go with some chrome rims? Chrome. Oh, look at that pallet trailer. That's sexy. I'm just saying. It looks good. I don't care who you are. And we're blowing all our loan money here. Bye. Yes. Now we need to go reach. So there's a pallet storage, right? So as that stuff gets done, we'll grab it with the old forklift, right? And then we'll drive it on over to the storage. Yeah. I do have this. Oh, I gotta change that. Hang on. Devices. No, that's not it. Controls. It's the shifting gears thing. I gotta turn that off on the controller because I can't like zoom out or zoom in. Gearbox. Save. There. Wait. Did I not do it? Son of... Anything to do with gearbox. Oh. Save. Okay. Back. Why didn't it save the fucking thing? Did I do the wrong fucking setting? I took it off of there. Move cursor down, cursor up, cursor right, cursor left. No way. All right. So I can go cursor down. Okay. Cursor up. Okay. Cursor left. Cursor right. Okay. There's nothing in here. You know what I mean? Mm. Oh, my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Mm-hmm. 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 And then I don't know why I give a crap about it as much as I do, but do I have universal autoload on? I think I do. Save. Okay. Back. I don't know. Whatever. Hi, Stacy. Oh no. Are you doing okay? I know today was the day. How's Little doing? What's up, Vassy? I'm doing alright. Oh. So it was a bit rough, I'm sure. I'm sure it was a tad bit rough. Yeah. You loaded and set up your Riverbend homestead? Nice. Are you streaming that? You stream, don't you, Vassy? I need some shout outs, but I haven't been able to type them in. That's what I thought. I know I follow you. I need some shout outs for like Northern. I need shout outs for you. Stacy, would you be able to send some shout outs for those guys? Northern was in here as well. Please and thank you. I just haven't done it yet. I apologize. I'm a horrible streamer. My bad, chat. I'm terrible. Just rarely do you oh, you gotta use hotspot? I got you. So it's a little rough every now and again. Yes, I can see your chat. User. I don't need to type it in chat. There we go. There we go. Yes. Thank you, Stacy. Yes, user, I can see your chat message. It's a 30-second ad, rough. I have my ad set so low. Oh, yeah. Dropping them dead on the dance floor. I think some of the lag on this that you guys are seeing, the little stuttering, is the server. Because I do have it on a multiplayer server right now. And it's a 4X map. Yeah, I read into that, Stacy. Apparently, unless I average 2 viewers, I have to average 2 concurrent viewers. So I read into it a little more. If I didn't average 2 concurrent viewers on a stream before, then it automatically drops me down to 720. So I can go back to Kick, which I might do, and we'll just say screw it and stream everywhere again. Kicks out? What do you mean? So, I mean, I can get the 1080p back if I can have an average of 2 concurrent viewers the whole time. If I don't have an average of 2 concurrent viewers, then I'll never get 1080p again. Which would explain why people that are verified or partnered get it, because, I mean, obviously they have more than 2 they have 2, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So, I mean, it is what it is. I am over on TikTok again. I decided to give that a go again, Stacy. It's not too bad so far. We ain't ever gonna grow on TikTok. I mean, it just doesn't happen. We don't grow anywhere, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, if I don't average at least 2 concurrent viewers in a stream, then it automatically kicks me down to 720p. So, unless I can push to get verified or something, you know. Which I get that, rough. I do. But the problem is that the quality is trash if you don't have very many people watching. It throttles you. How'd the job stuff go? I don't want to talk about it. For real. I'm just having a rough time. you know? We'll just leave it at that. I need to figure out what to plant. I gotta plant something. I appreciate that, country. Thank you. What can I plant? None of these freaking things saved for what I wanted to do. I think I gotta back out and come back in. This is the country boy song. I try to watch when I can, just always busy. No, I got you. I got you. It is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm not like butthurt about it or nothing. I mean, it does suck. It sucks because I was able to stream in 1080p without any kind of restrictions on it or anything, but maybe the servers are getting too big, like too full, so they have to throttle certain people. I don't know. I don't know enough about Kick or the the inner workings of Kick to pay attention to it that much. So, like I said, it's not like I do this for a damn career or some shit, you know. And we're really not going to grow for real. We're really not. We're not. We don't grow enough to justify it. None of those stupid control savings saved. Pisses me off. Ooh, what is this? 82 G's? I could put a worker on that and still make money, I think. We got wheat. Canola. Wait, where's that one at? 11. And it goes way, way down south. I think we're gonna pick up these contracts, these 4. What do we got? We got wheat, canola, and oat. Yes. Canola. Another wheat. And another, and an oat. That's like 200 grand almost. That's pretty close to 200,000 just to do those. That'll be worth it, I think. All right. We'll worry about planting stuff. I don't even know if I want to plant anything in here. It's August. I could plant canola in our field. Poplar, no thank you. Can't plant wheat. I can't plant wheat till September. And I think I just want to plant wheat. Let's see what everything is paying. Well, let's see how much canola pays. We have almost 1 million liters of... Damn, we need to go sell that shit. So, wheat apparently sells well in August, so we need to just go sell all that. What was the other thing? Canola I can plant right now? Damn. Okay, we're going to plant canola in that field. All right. We need to get... Do I have a fucking trailer? I do have a trailer. Trailer right here. All right. Let's go sell some wheat. Good thing I got the time scale turned off. Otherwise, we definitely would not have enough time to do all these contracts. I didn't realize wheat was good to go for right now. We have canola in here. Where do we get canola from? Huh. Oh, it was that first field that we did. That's what it was. It's the there was a field where I have the where I have the cow barn and the sheep barn at. That used to be a one of the farm fields. I think that was canola. Where am I selling that to? I didn't pay attention to that. Wheat is going where? No, we don't want to sell it at the bulks. That's on our farm. Let's go to Grain Mill 2. Did I tag it? Got it. I would use a semi, but the semi trucks that I have right now, they bogged down so bad. They do. They bog down so freaking bad. Country is sacrificing and watching over here on Twitch. Why do I have a pass? What the fuck? Ugh. I hate sharing my account with certain accounts with other people. They put shit on it that I don't want on there. Marlin coming in with a rose. Let's go. Look at that, chat. I've made a penny today. It's amazing. What's going on, Marlin? Scooter. Man, you would think with all the gravity there is that this would load up a little faster. But apparently not. Back it out. Scootered. Stacy, I added a couple more sounds to the sound alerts. We had some juicy farts earlier. There's some juicy ones in there now. There's the awkward one.
I'm in danger.
See, I don't know how to add any of that stuff to Kick. I just was messing around with it. There's a couple in there that are gonna cost some. They're gonna cost some biddies to play, but so I'll probably never hear them except for when I downloaded them. Oh man, enough. Whew. Do not come in here. Whew. I might have to check my drawers after that one, actually. That one might have left a mark. I'm just saying. That one might be... That one was loose. I'm not gonna lie. That was bad. It was, yeah. I think I felt it run down my leg. Yeah, clean up aisle 5. Clean up aisle 5. Bring them up. Bring this guy some pants, okay? He definitely soiled himself. How do I get over there? It's right there. I don't know this map, chat. I only know the few fields that I've been working on. Where's the bridge? Let me get the ferry. Can I take the ferry over there? No, I gotta take the long way around. Literally. That'd be a perfect spot for me to build a bridge. I don't know if I have that mod on here. Isn't there a mod where you can, like, build bridges and stuff? Or am I thinking of 22? Oh, there's the bridge. I'm taking the very long way to get here. Look, there's my farm. I could have just turned right out of it. I'm taking the scenic route. Well, now we know we can't go the other way. Alright, I'm on this side of the river. Let's go. That pesky river. I'm a little bit rolling stone. Burning Man. All right, we're going into town. Oh, this is the animal dealer. I haven't literally explored any of this. That's kind of cool. That's a biggin. Oh, yeah? Does it say Moose? Yeah. Big Moose Dairy. Got it. If I remember correctly, that is a big dairy operation. Huh. Excuse me. Daily Murphy! Wait, where am I unloading this shit? What's the difference? Is one of those for pallets of stuff, I think? There's 2 sell points. That's nice. Holy crap. We just made... Damn. We just made 312 grand off of that. We'll take it. Let's go get the rest of it. There's so many sell points on this stinking thing. That wasn't even at good yield. Heck yeah. I like it. Little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Okay, I like this map so far. Got the little glitch hiccup every now and again, but that's alright. Has to be expected a little bit with the Thorax map. Sounds good. Yeah, I probably won't be back on... I'll be off of here in a couple hours, and then taking my son to his wrestling camp thing from 6:30 to 8, but it's all the way up by his mom's house. So, probably won't be back on till like 9:30, but we'll definitely get some Forza going. Now you gotta keep in mind, I don't have like any cars leveled up or nothing, but that's all right. I still want to play. Little dust on the bottle. Have fun in ranked though. What's up, Colton? Yeah, I figured we'd come back and give it another go at TikTok. I have zero expectations, so this is 25. Cordell. I have zero expectations for how it's going to turn out on TikTok this time, so you keep your expectations low, then there is no disappointment factor, you know? I'm just here to play some video games. Ooh, yeah. Lumberyard is good. That's good work, man. That is good. It's harder than I think. No, I bet it's just as hard as I think it is. Lumberyard work is honest, hard work. You know what I mean? Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah. Like it all seems simple till you get the old people and order stuff and bring it back. Yeah. I mean, the process is easy, but you know. What's up, Nikki? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Chat, we are multi-streaming, so, you know, you can see the platforms on the old scroll there up in the top left. Like some local guy sells honey up here and someone cussed me for his prices. Like you have any idea. Like you don't get to set that prices on it. You cannot. This is a PC only map there, bud. And also too, I don't even know who you are. I mean, but yeah, this is a PC only map. We'll do the wheat, and then we'll come back and just get that little bit of canola and sell that too, since it's ready to go. Actually, we might just leave that. I don't think it's going to give us much. It's only like 23,000 liters. Straight up out the trailer, man. Dixie fried. Hex to the, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We have 412 total views on TikTok. Wow. Oh, everybody left. 727 Jace coming with the sub over on YouTube. Let's go. I have no idea when that happened. It could have been a week ago, because that's how the alerts go on YouTube. Either that, or it's notifying me way before it even comes in here. We'll never know. Lord the Sky, it was great talking to you, man. Keep up the work. Thanks, Colton. Have fun loading that guy up. Alright, let's go make like 300 grand more. Put us up at $1 million. I could go pay back the loan too, if I really wanted. I probably will. I didn't know this was going to pay us as much as it did. I mean, it's freaking weak, for gosh sakes. It's either that or where do you utilize some of that loan money to get the animals going. Although, I'll have to buy shit for them, like food and everything. No, I won't. Because the silo we have is free stuff. I'll only do that until we get stuff actually growing for them. I only cheat till I don't have to cheat. Jesus. What a delay on YouTube, man. I really wish they'd fix that, the alert situation over there. And make it a lot easier to get the alerts, honestly. Bam, 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 bam. Let's get in here. So you sold the last one at this one, so we'll do the same thing here. Give me that dough. Oh yeah, we hit over 300 grand again. Oh yeah. Oh, we did. We got 284,000. Oh, we did get like a $3,000 environmental bonus. So that's good. The first load was bigger. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now, we're not going to fill these animal barns because, well, frankly, we don't have enough money to do that. And I think both of them hold like 2,000 or something animals. Although it will only show 25 at the most. I'm a brand new man. What's up, Shays? How you doing this afternoon? How's your Monday treating you? Is it treating you like a Monday? Or is it being good to you? You're good? That's good to hear. That is great freaking news. And I like hearing good news, so that works out. Good Monday is good? Nice. Yes. Sometimes Monday will really Monday the heck out of you. Other times, it's good. So I'm glad you got the other time. I want to know what I can put in this thing. Got to work pretty quickly? Yeah. So do you work like second shift or... Are you like a second shift type of dude? Or... Oh, I can't fill anything in here. What about the other one? Oh, I need the husbandry one. What can I put in here? Boomski. 4 to 8. Got you. Okay. Yeah, because I see you in the other, in everybody else's, and you're always, like, on break or something like that. I got you. That's not a terrible shift, you know? Alright, so we can get what we need out of this one. Alright. Let's buy some animals. How about it? Oh, I'm doing good. I am doing good. Doing good. Just hanging out, playing some farm sim. I went back on TikTok for the vertical side. Everything is working. That's all I can ask for. I'm still a little bit bummed out that I did not paint this thing before I put it down, but it's alright. Now, we're gonna do dairy, I think. But I kind of want to do... I want to do water buffalo. Because I feel like water buffalo give you more money for the milk and everything. I can hold 5,000 animals in here. Here's the question. Do I want to hold 5,000 animals? We can't afford 5,000 animals. I know that. You want to start with the with very many water buffalo? The other... Oh, yeah. Well, I can. Holy. We could get 250 adults. We could go... We could start small and go like... Let's go with like 25, right? We'll start small. Oh, no, I know, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna start with 30. See, I have a silo on here where it doesn't cost me for, like, this initial food. I'm only gonna use that right off the bat, but I'm not gonna go, like, psycho with this stuff. We'll get 30 adults, right? And then I don't wanna have any calves, so let's do this. And then I think we'll go with, like, 30 of, like, the 6-month-olds. I think they do, but I'm gonna go with, like, some of the 6-month-old ones. We'll start with, like, 60 altogether, right? So we'll start there. I mean, I can hold 5,000. We're not gonna put 5,000 in there. It's just the capacity is nice to have. And this is gonna be sheep. So the initial feeding and all that, I'm gonna use that silo when it's free. We're not gonna always use that though. It's after that it'll be whatever we grow and everything. So is it cheating? Yes. But I mean, it is what it is. You know? It's a game. Uh do we want the I want the Steinschaft ones. Bah. These guys are cheaper. Yes. I mean, I know it's going to be used temporarily, but so these guys are going to give us like they shouldn't give us milk, or it's going to give us wool. I'm not doing goats. I'm doing water buffalo. That'll be the milk. But I'm going to do this. Let's go. I'm going to go like 50 and 50 on this. So I'm going to go with like 50 adult because this one will hold 2014. 26 grand, not bad. So we'll go 50 adults. I don't want to do the calves though. And then we'll go with 50 of the 6-month-old ones. These guys are easy. They only take grass, so yeah. They do take 1,000,000 liters of food though. Look at that thing. I know. I know. I get it. Shut up. Alright, let's see what these guys take though, for reals. So it doesn't matter. I still have to put 1,000,000 liters of food in here. So they take 1,000,000 liters of food. They can hold 4 million liters of freaking manure. Wow. All right. Back to our trailer. Bam. Bam. So let's see the sheep first. This is cool to get started with, but I'm not going to use it all the time. It's just we gotta be making some money. You know what I mean? This is the only way I know how to make some money. Because I actually got to pay back the $500,000 loan right now, which I'll do that while this is filling, actually. Pay back our loan. It was just a temporary loan. We had to buy a couple things. And the loan is paid back. Perfect. Works for me. You know what I mean? I don't remember how much they said. So the cool thing about these silos is that if I overfill it, I can sell the XX back to it. So technically it's kind of a cheat code because you're getting it for free and you can sell it back. But again, this is just for the initial go around, you know? We'll get them all nice and happy, and then we'll focus on growing the shit and getting our own resources together. I do, though, have to, like, figure out a spot to put up a spinnery, because right now I don't have anywhere to take the wool. Unless I take it to the warehouse. But I want to make clothing. So I don't think I need the spinnery. I need, what is that other one? Granny's Knickers or something is the name of the building. Because I think you can make clothes there. And I think that'll take cotton and wool. And then come up with clothes. And then we can sell the clothes, I think, to the warehouse. And that pays like $11,000 per something. I don't know. So I figured out with this enclosure, you have to like back up straight to it. Otherwise, the roof is a short roof, so your trailer will not play nice with it. Damn, okay, how much food did they... Wait a second. Wait, just a cotton picking minute. Did you take $1 million? Alright. Oh, man. Sorry, chat. I should have said, excuse me. My bad. Now, telling you, that Taco Bell is really just going through me. Awkward fart. Alright. There's that asshole talking shit behind me. Did you guys hear that? That asshole was talking shit behind me. Oh man. Jeez. I just changed my pants. What's the map name? This is Lone Star 4X there, Callan. It is a PC only map. I just changed my pants from the earlier one, Northern. Dang it. Now I gotta change again. I'm gonna take like 4 showers today. I gotta take showers because we're out of toilet paper. Toilet to shower. Oh, Northern. I wanted to let you know that I know, like, on the Twitch, like, homepage thing, about page, you can put, like, suggested streamers. I have you, JD, and Bucks Farming added to that now. You guys are kind of like in my, there's like 5 that you can highlight at a time, and every one of them are farming guys. So you are now on my suggested streamers on, like, for when I'm offline, if somebody pops over to the channel. I hope you're okay with that. Because what'll happen is, like, if one of you guys are live and I'm not live, somebody goes to my About Me or anything like that, or goes to my page, your video will start playing on there as a suggested stream to go watch since I'm not live. And like I said, I have you, JD, Bucks Farming. I also have Puma Plow and the Grain Arcade. The Grain Arcade, he only streams on the weekends. He streams on Saturdays and Sundays. But he's a good dude. Puma Plow's been on there forever. So he also lives not too far from me. I really like it. He does his farms. Which one? Puma or Grain Arcade? Puma's good. He does a lot of, like, he's got like that Grain Arcade. Yeah, I like him. He actually streams on Twitch, and I think he does like episodes on YouTube as well. Like, he'll split up at certain points of his stream for YouTube, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he literally only streams on Saturdays and Sundays from whatever I've seen. I think he's a nurse, is his full-time job. So he literally just plays it to play. So that's really cool. I'm calling it. I call it Twitch, I call it YouTube. That's what I do, Drewski. I mean, TikTok is going to be strict no matter what. I decided this go around with TikTok, I have zero expectations of it. So whatever happens is going to happen, if that makes sense. Alright, now we need 1 million liters of TMR. And then we got to get straw. And then the animals will be set and ready to go. I don't think we're going to put no 5,000 or 2,000 animals in these animal pens. Like, we're not going to max out their capacity, because I think that's going to be where it becomes just overwhelming. Because the more stinking animals you have, the more they eat, and I feel like it'd be really hard to keep up with them. Yo, Michael with a follow over on TikTok. Let's go. Yeah, Northern, if you ever get a chance, you should check out Puma Plow. He's on there too. He does a lot of, I think they may be on a dedicated server, but he's been playing Farm Sim for a long time. He does a lot of the auto drive, and he has auto drive and course play and all that stuff. His whole setup on his farms are really cool. He's got like everything like kind of mapped out, so there's a lot of like AI workers that are constantly doing certain jobs on there, but it's all done through like course play and stuff like that. I'm sure that it takes quite a while to set up on a map, but it's really cool. He's a good dude. Chill vibes. He is a PG streamer, I think. Because I rarely hear him, like, I don't hear him cuss too much or anything like that, but he's a good dude. I think the Great Arcade's like that too, though. And the Great Arcade follows Puma. There's a lot of times where they'll both be playing the same map. Not in each other's... on each other's farms, but they'll just kind of play the same map a lot of the times. I think the Great Arcade has a person in there. His name's Fuzzy or something like that. And I don't think he has his chat like able to be heard, but Puma's people are people that I think have been with him for like years. And it's a good stream. It really is. I see RJ. I seen Riley join for a minute. He gone though. See, we don't grow on TikTok like we used to. One, because I haven't streamed over there in a while. But for two, I don't get all this stuff like likes and shares and everything like that a lot of the other TikTok people do. So my stream never really gets pushed out to that many people when I do stream. And I used to like rack my brain around why I'm trying to give TMR to sheep. No. Wrong animals. But no, I was trying to rack my brain as to why I don't get all the likes and stuff like that, but when you go into things with no expectations like I am now, then whatever happens, happens, you know? I mean, I'm not gonna stop playing the game, you know? Now, I think so I'm gonna need 3 trips with this. 3 trips. And they'll be full of food. I think, what did it say? Like 1 million liters of straw? Two more trips with this, and then we'll get the straw going. So long, living in hell. Love this song, man. Too bad you guys on YouTube cannot hear it. Really? Wow. Are we full yet? Sun-kissed? Dang. What's up, country? Country kid? The other country kid? All right. Ugh. Hard turnaround, hard turnaround. Lost call. Baby, don't waste your time on me. Oh, there's a doorway there. How did that happen? Get in there. Whoops. Next time use the other door. Jeez. Can you join? Negative. Negatory, sir. One more trip. That'll fill the food. And I think I'll double check the straw. So we're definitely gonna have to grow wheat so we can have straw, which we have. Oh, you know what? We have a shitload of bales I need to get rid of. So we're gonna do the TMR, and then we'll just load up bales. Take it over there. See, we're not gonna do all of the free stuff, just the food. I forgot we had 618 freaking bales of straw. I think we can utilize those. Keep calling me ho. Can I, with the mods I have, I wonder if I can make straw out of canola. I think I can. I think I can swath canola and make canola straw. I think I have that mod on here. So I don't think I can plant wheat right now. I can plant... No, I can't plant wheat till September. But I can plant canola right now. And I think I can actually get straw out of canola. I think. I don't think you're supposed to be able to, but I think I have a mod on here where I can. And now that I see that I have the dryer and everything over here, I don't know if I need those now. I do. I need at least the silage one. I don't know if I need... Well... No, because I can feed regular grass to... No, I need both of those because I need it to make TMR. That's what it is. Nope, I still need the dryer and this and the fermenter. Because I need to make the TMR. Greenhouses doing their greenhouse thing. I was tempted to change the frequency for the months to be like 3-day month instead of just one. All right, let's see. They need 1.5 million liters. That's 1.5 divided by 5,000. Let's get our trusty calculator out. Divided by 5,000. 3,000 bales? I don't have 3,000 bales. Shit. Or is that 3,000 liters? Okay, 3,000 liters. Okay. So 3,000 liters. No. $300 bales. That's what I need. I need 300 bales. I got 618. Okay, that's a better number. I forgot a zero. Forgot a zero. The math wasn't mathing. So we need 300 bales to go in there for their straw. Now, I think I sold the trailer. The unrealistic capacity trailer. This could take a minute. But they got food. I have that trailer right there. But I wonder if a forage wagon, if it will let me... I wonder if the forage wagon will let me convert bales into broken bales. Well, we might as well just jump on over here and grab this trailer. We need 300 bales. So I think that's going to be like 10 trips with this. I think it's 10 trips with this trailer. So I think this holds 30. I think it holds 30. It might not. Operating position. Yeah, it holds 30. Now, I wonder if this will let me unload off of here. Because I know it lets me, like, take the whole stack and slide it over. And it has, like, extra... Let's try it. Alright, let's, unload bales. And unload. Hell yeah. Gee. Alright, so that works. Good. I'm good with making 10 trips. Should be 10 trips. That was what? That was 30. That was 150,000 liters. We figured 300 bales. Huh. We have a floater. That was number 2. 8 more to go. 8 more trips. Trip number 3. I still can't believe I had 618 bales. Because I had the wrong baler. Or the wrong version of the baler that I was using. That was brutal. It was a brutal. We are getting this spot worn down. Damn. Number 4. Trip number 4. This should put us right about 600,000 liters. The first one, each one was 150,000. Should put us pretty close. Trip number 5 coming up. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. Trip number 5. Should have only 5 more after this. Roughly. We'll check the capacity after this next trip. We're going on trip number 6. Going to load up for the 6th. Trip number 6. I wonder how much I can reload out here. 25 at a time, I know that. Yeah, you only do 25. I thought maybe we could get more out there. It's okay. If my numbers were correct, we should only have 4 more trips after this one. So we need... There's 900,000 liters in there now. I'm about to go on trip number 7. This should put us... This will put us over a million. But we need 1.5. This is trip number 7, I think we're going on. Trip numero 70. Woo, that was close. That would have been bad. We probably would have flipped it. This little grass strip right here would be perfect for those freaking silos that I have over there on the other end. Cordell, this is FS25, and Books, this is Lone Star 4X map. It's a PC only map, obviously. I like how Cordell, you're not the only one that's asked me if this was 19 or 25. I like how people just like automatically assume it's not 22 at all. They either think it's a really old one, or not really old, but they just skip right on over 22. Trip number 8. On the way. I think we only have 2 more after this. And we won't be exactly at 1.5, but we'll be close enough. I'm pretty sure. You can tell, because FS22 has blue text. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Now it makes sense. I just thought it was just because people were just like, 22 doesn't exist anymore. No. Good call. Good call on that, country. I just thought people just didn't care about 22 anymore. But that makes complete sense. I believe this is trip number 9 we're about to have. Trip number 9. It's figured up 300 bales, because these are each 5,000 liters apiece. Unfortunately, they were all really small bales, because I was using the wrong baler, or the wrong build of the baler. Alright, so we got 3 there. So we'll see what it'll let us do. So these are 30 each trip. So I do those 3 plus 25 more, that's 28. And then we'll just need to get 2 more. And that should be all we need. I don't think it's going to be exactly 1.5 million. Alright, trip number 9 coming up. Or no, trip number 10, right? We'll check after this. I think this is trip 10. I think we just did trip 9. I forgot. I lost count. We made some trips. I mean, you can tell by the ruts that we've left in the ground. Son of a bitch. It should be the last one. Should be the last trip, I think. I think I'm going to go ahead and plant canola in that field, because at the very least, if for some reason we cannot bale it, we still have 318 bales of straw in that straw pasture. Yo, appreciate the like there. Truly evil. The legend. What's going on, buddy? How's your Monday? Is it Mondaying? What's going on, brother? Oh, apparently I put too much in there. Whatever. You guys just sit there. It's pouring. Great. You know, ever since all that stuff happened with your daggum basement, I always get nervous when when I find out it's raining down your way. Jeez. Hopefully all that shit is like, whether it's, hopefully all that stuff's like not a problem anymore. I know the last time had nothing to do with rain, but still. I think I know you've had a flood in your basement twice that I know of. Yeah. I know for sure there's been at least twice that I know of. Yeah, I would too. Feel like I'm moving to the upstairs of somewhere. Fuck a basement. Oh, shit. It's raining. Start going into cold sweats and convulsions and shit. Oh no, my God. That's it. Everybody wash dishes outside. Outside you go. We ain't running no water in this fucking house no more. The running water is done. We gotta wash the dishes. Fuck it, throw them out. Buy new ones. Paper plates and plasticware. That's all we're using from now on. Oh, you want to take a shower? No, go into the truck stop. Let's go. There's no running water anymore. All right, let's go plant some canola. You know what's funny about that, though, truly, is that my parents, now that it's just my mom, my dad, and my youngest brother. He's got Downs, but like, now that it's just those three in the house, they rarely use a regular dish anymore. Everything they use is like, most of the stuff, it's paper plates and like throwaways and shit like that, because fuck it, they're tired of doing dishes. I mean, we're a family of 6. I'm the oldest of 5 kids, so they went through their time of doing dishes. You know what I mean? So they're like, we can just throw this shit away? And we got a Costco membership, so you can get like 1,000 paper plates for like $4. Why not? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nobody knows how to use the same cup over again? Right. I know all about that. What's up, locally hated redneck? So you're just the locally hated redneck, not globally. Gotcha. Do I have a wheel? I do. I'm not using it right now, but I do. I gotta change the seed on this to canola. There we go. This field is 166 acres, so we'll be on here for a minute. Well, I have two different ones. I have a Thrustmaster TMX, but I also have a Turtle Beach. Yeah, I don't need to buy anything. Otherwise, I would ask you what you have, but I actually have a Turtle Beach direct drive. My office area is so damn small that by the time I hook a wheel up, I literally have like no room to breathe. Yeah, I love the Moza R5. I would take you up on it, but I just, I had an R3. I was looking at the R5 and I found the Turtle Beach one. It's not as, it's like a good beginner, like direct drives setup, but I go back and forth hooking my wheel up and everything because once I do, I literally have no room to breathe, like in my office. And with Farm Sim, you really don't need to have a wheel. You can play on controller with no problems. So, what are you? Oh, I know. I like I said, I had an R3, which all that is just a different wheelbase, and it's for it's Xbox compatible. But what what are you selling with it? Is it just the base, or you got the base, wheel, pedals, shifter? Like, what do you got? What do you got all involved with it? I mean, Moses are definitely easy to set up. Plus, it's helpful they have the app and everything. Oh, you got the. Oh, you did get the clutch. Okay, so you don't have the shifter or nothing though for it. I mean, just that setup. That's not a bad price for that. Actually, yeah. The thing is though, if you're on PC, you can literally get just about any shifter you want. I actually have the TH8A, like the good. You got the Farm Sim panel too? Wait. Moza makes a Farm Sim panel? I didn't know Moza had a Farm Sim panel. Oh, the Logitech. Is that the little panel with the little like joystick with the red and gray button on it that usually comes as a bundle itself? I got you. Yeah, I like that panel. I've been looking for one of those. I don't much care for the other part of the bundle, but I do like that panel. It's either that or a farm stick, but I think I would like the panel better than the farm stick, although the farm stick is really nice. You're selling both. So with the panel, is it just the panel, or do you have the whole setup too? Because I thought that only came in a bundle, but I guess if you bought it aftermarket, you know, you probably could have got just a panel. Yeah. Well, how much you asking for just the panel? And where are you located? Oh, you can buy the panel separately on Amazon? That's nice. That's definitely a W. 100 for just the panel, though? I see the whole bundle for 150 online. What up, John? What up, brother? You paid 190 new? Yeah, I can find them used the whole setup for 150. I guess that's not too bad because I think you get more use out of the panel than the wheel and pedals anyways. Especially since it doesn't have to be connected up to use it, especially on PC. So, yo, John, I appreciate that heart rate, dude. Appreciate you, big dog. Right, no, I get that. What I'm saying is, like, it's basically brand new. It's not bad. Like I said, I think you probably get more use out of the panel than you do the wheel and pedals. So, I mean, the price you're asking isn't bad. I don't think you'll have a problem getting it sold. It's just I honestly can't really afford to buy anything right now. But that Moza, have you thought about throwing it up on like Marketplace or anything? Because you might get it sold pretty quick there. Oh, ain't it? This ain't corn. This is canola, baby. I be planting canola in this field. Yeah. And the thing is, you run into the people that want to give you like a lowball offer, like, oh, I know you want 500, but will you take 300 for it? No. That's the ones you have to weed out. Because I feel like the people that are lowballing like that are just looking to get it and then resell it, kind of like you are, for the higher price. They're not actually going to use it. Right. I'm pretty sure that Moza setup that you have, even without having a shifter, if I had to take a guess, now don't tell me, but if I had to take a guess, brand new, you're getting the R5 base, it's probably the ES wheel, and you get the pedals which come with the gas and brake. But then if you're going for load cell, that's an extra cost. And then I know for just a clutch pedal, it's like $100. You're probably brand new. That whole setup was probably what, like, yeah, I was gonna say it's probably close to $600-700, depending on where you live. Yo, John, I appreciate the heart, the roses there, buddy. I appreciate the roses. So the bad part about having, yeah, you're good. I think you're in the neighborhood that it needs to be. It's just going to be somebody that has it. Miller with the follow. Appreciate that follow, Miller. Thank you. It's just going to be a matter of finding the right person, unfortunately. And the other thing you run into is that there's going to be people that are selling garbage for cheaper that somebody will buy and be like, damn. Rough country, that's a good deal, dude. How'd you get it? Wheel, pedals, gear shift, and a farm stick for $150? Did you take advantage of somebody? Map, this is the Lone Star 4X. It's on PC only. And it's Farm Sim 25. Before you ask that, too. I know that usually comes next. Heavy Hauler, this is the Lone Star 4X map. Yo, appreciate the 4 more roses. Let's go. Are you kidding me? See? Wow, rough. They didn't like it and they didn't want to deal with sending it back. Wow. I need you to throw some of them deals my way, brother. Shit. What wheel and pedals was it that you ended up getting? I mean, the farm stick by itself is $150, or like just under it. So what was the wheel and pedals that you got with it? That's a fucking steal, dude. No, I know it's the Thrustmaster farm stick, but didn't you say you got a wheel and pedals with it as well? The wheel, pedals, and gear shift? What was the wheel, pedals, and gear shift? Haven't caught one of my lives in a while. Glad I caught this one. Yeah, well, this is the first time I've been back in a while, so it's probably why I haven't caught one, John. You got... Get the fuck out of here, dude. It's the Kinsey Planner. It's the modded one, but yeah. Oh, everything's good. I just haven't been on streaming on TikTok for a while. I've been on the other platforms. Growing slowly as can be, but you got a lot the G920 pedals, shifter, and the farm stick for 150 bucks. Oh man. Yes. How come I don't find deals like that around me? I would have jumped all over that shit. That's true, John. That is true. I try to tell my wife that every now and again, too. You know, hey, growth is growth. As long as it grew somewhat, then we're good. So I don't know if you guys notice that every now and again there's a little, like, hitch. There's a couple reasons for that. One, this is a 4X map, and for some reason 4X maps on 25 are a little rough. The second, been in the boxes since you got it 2 months ago? Jeez. Well, hell, if you don't plan on using it, you might as well just try to sell it. Get more money out of it. Excuse me. So the 4X map is 4X maps on 25. Some of them have a little like hiccup in the game files and everything, and I'm technically on a multiplayer server part. I need to get the right line. There was two lines right next to each other right there. I think I got the right one though. So that's why it looks like it stutters. It's got nothing to do with like my internet connection or anything like that, but there's little like stutters here and there. It is what it is, you know? There was two GPS lines that were like right next to each other right there. It was hard to see, but it was there, I promise. I should get this planted before I have to hop off of here. I got about an hour before I need to leave. Got to take my son to his wrestling camp. And then we'll be back later tonight. I'm gonna try playing that Forza. Do something a little bit different. See how that goes. I've been watching a lot of people play it, and I played it a little bit. It was pretty dang fun, but I think I might actually have at least one other person to like join in like a group with. It looks like it's going to be kind of fun. I've never really gotten into any of the Forza games before this too, so I'm kind of excited about that. I think my wife is cooking something, because I can smell it, and it smells good. It's probably TV dinner. I live like, where my office is, there's a vent that comes up to it, and it like, anytime somebody's cooking something in the kitchen, just all the smell just comes right to me. It's unfair, really. So, I might take precision farming off of this map. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the server or the map itself. I just know with 4X maps, at least on 25, they're like really taxing on the game for some reason. And a lot of them just have a stutter to them. It's got nothing to do with the PC or anything like that. It's just, I think part of it too is that, like I said, I have this on a multiplayer right now because I wasn't sure if Stacy was going to hop in at all for any reason or wanted to just to download the mods for it for later on. But it's a thing. It's not bad. You know, it's not like I freeze and then, you know, knock on wood, and then just get stuck in a spot. You know what I mean? It's the game itself. Because, I mean, hell, even on console, if I jump into a multiplayer, sometimes I get a stutter. So I bet I wouldn't have the stutter if I was not in if I didn't have it under a multiplayer, if I wasn't in a in a multiplayer server right now, I probably wouldn't get the stutter. All right, time for the up and downs for a while. I like this planner. Right. Right. True. Some of it I think could be put on the modders though. Like, I've never had a problem with a base game one have an issue. But the modded maps, I think some of it could be put on the modders as well. Maybe there's something that they're missing or not getting quite enough of. I don't know, because I have no idea how to mod or what is involved when you do that. So I know somebody had said something about the modders modding in 4K, but then when it comes to the game, it's like downscaled when it gets to the game, so that could have an issue sometimes. I don't know. Because I don't know anything about modding. So, because I have, what I was trying to say earlier, because I have the modded tractors and stuff, not all of them have the proper things for precision farming that you need to have for it. And I figured out, and I did this field with the lime, which was with precision farming you have to use the lime. It cost, I had to fill up 6 or 7 different times just on this one field with lime. I think I'm going to take precision farming off for that reason. Like, I don't want to, I mean, I get being like realistic or trying to be realistic, but if my tractors don't have the proper things to make the precision farming work, and it's gonna be that much just to do one field, and this ain't even the biggest field on here. I think I am gonna take it off. So it runs smooth on their end, and they run on different servers than us most of the time. Then they get short end of the stick. Yeah. Yep. It's just, it is what it is. Right. That I can believe, for sure. I do like this map though, for sure. For sure. It is a bomb ass map. Man, I still can't believe Mr. Truly Evil himself stopped by for a little bit. This is definitely not his kind of game. I know that. I think if Mr. Truly Evil tried to play this game, I feel like he would be asleep in about 5 minutes. There's just no action. Truly Evil over on TikTok. I follow him on Kick, and I followed him on Facebook before he moved to Kick. But he's Call of Duty mostly. Well, now I think he's kind of geared towards. No, I know he plays Call of Duty and Ark mainly right now. He did take a break from it a while back and was doing GTA RP, but nah, I've been following him for forever, and I feel like he's just now started getting into like he's always kind of been more of like a one platform kind of guy and stuff like that, which is good, but I think he's just now starting to get more into like the TikTok and the vertical stuff and things like that. But super good dude, amazing at freaking, in my opinion, one of the best Call of Duty players I've ever watched or seen, and amazing community. You know, they're not like, it's not like a super toxic community or something like that, like some of the Call of Duty communities can be. But yeah, great dude. So if you do have Kick or TikTok or anything like that, and you enjoy watching Call of Duty from time to time, definitely go drop that man a follow. He deserves it. He's one of those guys that deserves way more recognition and way more than what he has, and he's got a lot. I mean, he's partnered on Kick, but he definitely deserves more than what he has, I think. I really believe that. I know he does play with like Rexzilla, Grease Monkey, stuff like that. Like FS, it gets really right. I enjoy Farm Sim, but that's like my vibe. I tried to do the Call of Duty thing and everything like that, and I'm not good at the game. Like, I'll play casuals, and I did the other day, and that was like the first time I had played Call of Duty in like 4 months, almost. And I think the casual lobbies are sweaty. So for me to jump into a lobby with real people, all real people, nope. That ain't happening. It'll be called Death Zone. This is how you don't play this game. So, but yeah, right. Oh, when they're role-playing, yeah. Role-playing is pretty cool. There's actually a couple of, like, role-play style, like, servers that I've seen people posting up on, like, Facebook and stuff that I think would be kind of fun to get involved in. Where, like, you actually, like, get hired to do a job and stuff like that. You're gonna... I think that'd be pretty cool. Austin Farmer, yeah. Yeah. So if you watch Austin Farmer, you probably know about, what's up, Riggs? You probably know about who's that, Sparks? I know they're doing like a series who can get to 1 million first. Yeah, I like both of those guys. I don't think Austin is quite as big as Sparks, but yeah, it's hot and you're ready for fall. Brother, it just started. you you got a little bit to go. I'm just saying. Time to go up north. Move up north for the summer. I heard the Arctic Circle's not bad this time of year. Got the pie blade on corn and beans last week. Gonna start plowing cotton tomorrow. Got you. Then pipe on it. Yep. I love cotton harvesting. I like it in the game, and I like it watching in real life too. And I know this sounds stupid, it might be sacrilegious or something, but I actually like watching real life potato and sugar beet harvesting. It actually looks kind of fun to do. Oh, the other one's called Squad. Yeah. You got 2,000 acres to plow and fertilize before Sunday's rain. Ooh. How much? Oh, say, so if you start like on a good day with like no interruptions or hiccups or anything, how many acres can you get plowed in a day? Like a regular day, Riggs. Just curious. $500 on a great day with 2 plows running. Gotcha. I thought that's what you were gonna say, but yeah, because you run 10 and 12 mile an hour. Yeah. And at 2,000 out, so if you had a great day with 2 plows going, it would take you about 4 days. It'd take you the whole week to get that done. And that's having great days every day. So realistically, to get 2,000 acres plowed, realistically, running the 2 plows like you're saying, you're probably talking more like 6 days. Like add another couple days to that. 6-7 days. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to get it done before Sunday anyhow. But I always wondered about plowing. You know, if you would want to plow in the rain, you probably don't. This probably does more damage to the field than good. Am I right on that? I'm assuming it would do more damage than good to plow in the rain. Could you cultivate in the rain? Would that be a big problem? I guess you'd be more concerned about getting stuck in the field. I'm sure that would be a concern. Frosty pulls in. That was great. I love that. That was a good one. You run high-speed plows, not the normal 4 to 5 mile an hour ones. Right. So, why would you? Would it be a huge deal if you had to plow in the rain, though? Or would it tear the field up and be pointless to do that? We built ours in there more just to make a good clean water furrow. We don't do nothing in rain. Got you. I got you. I just saw, like, around where I live, I think I have seen some farmers, not necessarily plow, but I think I've seen them actually cultivate in a light rain. Like really light. Like it's not a drizzle, but it's not like a steady rain either. That's why I was asking. I just didn't, I would figure some things in farming I equate back, I like compare back to like lawn care days for me, like when I used to treat lawns and do things like that, to where like if you were gonna like aerate a yard or something like in the rain, oh, you're gonna do more damage than good to it. Or again, I go back to if it's raining too bad, it's not necessarily that you couldn't plow or cultivate in the rain. It's that you would be more worried about the equipment getting stuck in the field. We don't have weeds, so we don't have to run a regular plow. We just clean the furrows. Yeah. Well, that's helpful, for sure. So you don't have to go, like... It doesn't have to be, like, real deep or anything. Which is how you can do it. Set it up to be higher speed. As well. Well, you're in Australia, aren't you, Riggs? Aren't you in Australia? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I might be thinking of somebody else. I am. No, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right. You're in Bernie. You're in Bernie. That's right. I'm thinking of RJ. You guys have too many initials that are the same. No, I remember now. Sorry, man. My bad. You know, they say the mind is the second thing to go, but I mean, I can't remember the first. My bad, brother. That's right, you're down in Bernie. That's right. I say down in Bernie because it's down in Bernie from where I am. Let's see, I got like 30 minutes before I gotta jump out of here, guys. I don't think we're gonna get this field planted all the way. I seem to have a habit of doing that on this field, getting halfway done with whatever I'm doing and having to stop, but... Right. Makes sense. Yeah, so you can definitely go a lot faster. So, because you're not traditional plowing. Now, if I had the truly, like the major unrealistic planter, I'd have this done in like 5 minutes. Because we'd be flying with it. But I didn't want to use that one. I mean, it's unrealistic enough that it holds 100,000 liters of seed, you know, and can plant every crop on here but the root crops. There's other versions of this, there's other builds of this mod within, that I have on here, that will plant everything. And I can do it at however fast the tractor will go. That's going too far, in my opinion. And technically, I could have, there's an invisible roller that can be attached to the back of this, so I could be rolling the field at the same time. Which is a complete convenience thing, but I did not hook that up either. We're gonna roll this with an actual roller. It's pretty crazy, but that's what we're gonna do. The best part about being on PC too is you guys can't see it on TikTok, but I have this lovely mod on here called Easy Developer Controls, and I paused the time. So literally, I could do anything that I need to get done without the time going by. And the fact that I have 4 contracts that I have lined up to do, and it's 3:59 p.m. in the game, on a 4x map on fields that are like way bigger, it's nice to not have the time go by, and we can make some money. I think it's about $200,000 worth of contracts that need to get done. Pause the time. Do what there, Rough? Am I still working? What do you mean? Sort of. They put me down to like part-time hours. How's planting? It's going good there, Polar. Yeah, they kicked me down to part-time, so I'm still on the hunt. I know. It's just, I don't have a schedule. It's a 9RT. I mean, why not? I like it. I'm sure that's not what you would want to use in real life, but this ain't real life. It's a video game. Yeah, it's the modded one. It's a 9RT. It's got 617 horsepower or something, 612. Something like that. Oh, I'm probably not. Alright, brother. Have fun plowing. Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask somebody that's an actual farmer if this would be a good thing to use for a planter. I feel like it's in real life this would be too much for a planter. I don't know, Riggs, can you answer that question before you hop out? Oh, okay. I mean, well then you tell me, is it good for a planter? Or is it not good for a planter? Yeah, no, it's not. Country, it ain't gonna be no full-time streaming. I don't make any money doing that. That doesn't pay the bills, brother. Okay, so maybe this isn't enough for the planter then. Well, then there. Then that's my answer right there. A case quad track on your planter. So maybe this is perfect for the planter then. Yeah, there's a... Thinking about running a 715 on a planter? Nice. Yeah, rough country. Yeah, we're not doing no full-time streaming. If I tried doing that, I would need to get paid, and that doesn't happen. So I could go full-time streaming for about 2 weeks, and then we need to find somewhere to live. You run the 830 deer on disc, got you. 2-track and front wheel assist tractors from 370 to 410, got you. Well, cool. So this isn't that. This wouldn't be that far-fetched to use a tractor to run a planter then. Nice. That's good to know. I got you. Usually I have like Stacy is in here, but today's a guaranteed a rough day for her. So, but maybe sometime. You know what I mean? I mean, at the very least, if you don't have on a farm, we could always be in the Discord and chit-chatting that way, you know what I mean? That's awesome. Oh, you don't have Discord? Well, I don't have game chat. Well, yes I do. On PC I do. On console I do not. That's a 60-foot, 24-row, 30-inch spacing, very common farther north of us. Yeah, where they got big fields north. Big fields up there. Like up there by the Welker boys and stuff like that. Yeah, that should... I think I've seen a lot of like IRL, like Minnesota farmers. They got some big ass fields up there. No, rough. I think on PC I would have game chat, but on console I don't, because all my audio goes through the PC and Discord and all that stuff. I think I see like a smaller version of this planter by me, but I know what you're saying. If I go further north, well, shoot, Illinois probably has a lot of them too. Illinois' got some big fields in it as well. At least in southern Illinois. Iowa, I'm sure they have big stuff too. I think the one that I've seen like this, that's by me, is a smaller version, like not as wide. I am going to make one more pass back. That'll be about a halfway point on this field. But apparently the wife was making dinner, which was really freaking cool. So I'm going to scarf some dinner. And then I got to take my son. It's about a 45-minute drive, but out by his mom's house. He has wrestling I'll probably be back on tonight, but I'll be playing Forza. I'm gonna play some Forza 6 tonight. See how that goes. But it won't be till later, because I gotta take my son to his wrestling camp, which is from 6:30 to 8 this evening. That's Central Time. So it's 5 o'clock for me right now. I'd say I probably won't be back on until probably at the earliest 9 o'clock Central. So I won't be back on, you know, Twitch and YouTube and TikTok for sure. Game hiccup. Yeah, 10 your time if you're ahead of me. So it'd be 10 Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Pacific, Mountain, I don't know. Yo, ATS, I appreciate the share, even though it's at the tail end of the stream, but I appreciate the share, brother. Thank you. Pushing by 33. I don't want to hear it. I'm 44, brother. Granted, you work. So. you do stuff during the day, so it's justified. I got you by 11 years, though, dog. Alright, this is our last pass down. Then we're gonna hop off, scarf some dinner real quick, and get my boy to his daily. I appreciate that, Scooter. Actually, out this week here. Oh, taking this week off to spend time with the fam. Got you. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh man, thank you. I just cleared some space for dinner. Feel better now, even though that's now like probably the third pair of pants I gotta put on. I've already had to change twice this stream. Thanks a lot. And don't mind me, Chad. I'm just making room for dinner. You should do the awkward one. Scooty, do you have enough to play the awkward one? I think I like that one better. Like, that's the juicy one. The awkward one is just like the one where you do and then you look back and forth to see if anybody saw it or heard it. That's the one. That's the one you let go and it's like, nobody heard that, right? Alright, chat. We are... Let me get lined up here. God. You'll make a Discord and join in? Got you. When you do, find me on Discord. It's just my gamer tag, Fico Style TV, and send me a friend request, and I'll get you into the Discord server. Alright. Shut it down. Hop out. Take a breather. This is where we started. Alright, chat. We're gonna call it there for now. Like I said, I'll probably be back on later tonight, but it won't be till like 9 o'clock my time, Central Time, so... oh, no problem. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I appreciate TikTok coming in and coming through. Again, we had the one and only Truly Evil stop in for a little bit on TikTok. He don't play Farm Sim. He don't watch Farm Sim. But he came through and W's for that. I really appreciate that. Freaking awesome. Everybody over there, Scooter, Ruff, Stacy earlier. I mean, the usual suspects. I appreciate the hanging out and everything. Everybody on YouTube, if you were lurking, said anything, whatever, dropped a, appreciate y'all. But yeah, it was a good day of farming, I think. Got the animals going, everything like that. So yeah, appreciate you guys. We'll be back tonight. Like I said, we'll probably be on Forza. I wanna give that game a try. See how garbage I can be at that game. But it looks cool. So I should have somebody to play with too. So could be interesting at the very least. So you guys have a great rest of your afternoon, evening. Hopefully we'll see you in there tonight. If not, we'll see you in the next one after that, maybe. But you guys have a great rest of your afternoon, and we'll be back later tonight. But that's going to do it for me. Have a good one. Peace, peace.